the dimly lit pool hall, clouds of smoke hung low as the smell of leather jackets mixed with cheap cologne. Leaning on a table, a young man in his teens, sharp eyes, skilled hands, pool cue, and designer jeans. But there's another table, decked out in satin wine, with an empty place by father's side on this Friday night, and mother's waiting hopefully by the windowsill for Dovi boy who's shooting pool at Tony's Bar and Grill. Where have you gone, gone so far? Oh, we still love you, even though you may be far, far away. Super cool and accurate, he'd win and never lose. Everyone at Tony's knows him as the king of the cues. As mother's praying silently, who will save his soul? Dovi shoots a backspin to a tune from Billy Joel. Sometimes late at night, he sits back inside the haze, thinking of the times gone by, those old Yeshiva days. He remembers them quite clearly. It was when he turned 15. Those sharp, warm, embracing eyes of his rebbe, Rabbi Green. Dovi, he could hear him say, you'll be a Talmid Chochom one day. One day. Where have you gone, gone so far? Oh, we still love you, even though you may be far, far away. A stranger entered Tony's late one Sunday night. Rack 'em up, he said, I'm gonna beat the king tonight. Wearing cowboy boots, a cowboy hat, and talking really mean. But in the dim smoky light, his face could not be seen. Shot after shot, whoa, this guy was no fake. Dovi started sweating, his reputation was at stake. The stranger had one easy shot left to win the game. Dovi knew he'd lose, and things would never be the same. An amazing thing then happened. The stranger missed the shot. The crowd thought it was an accident. Dovi knew that it was not. This guy had given him the game, but why he wished he knew. Dovi pulled away from the cheering crowd and said, hey, thanks, man. But who are you? Who are you? Who are you? The stranger said, perhaps it would be best to step outside. So they made their way out through the crowd to the street and to the light. And Dovi saw him stare at him with eyes he once had seen. That sharp, embracing stare, the eyes of Rabbi Green. The two of them stood silently, looking into each other's eyes. Dovi was the first one to break the ice. Hey, Rebbe, that was the meanest game night to play a bum like me. Dovi, the rebbe said, you're no bum, 'cause I know you and where you're coming from. It's never too late to change, don't you see? The king of Tonys was once me. Was once me. There's a yeshiva out of town, now a source of pride and fame. The Rosh Yeshiva's a Talmid Chochom, Reb Dovi is his name. And during recess there's a pool table where students like to play, but no one's beat the Rosh Yeshiva till this very day, this very day.